Okay. Time. Good morning. Welcome. My name is Enda, and I'm so proud to present to you an extension to my little coffee bar called Cali, situated on the west coast of Ireland in a small city called Galway. Today, we're going to be experiencing a coffee that tastes like peach yogurt and raspberry Turkish delight. I started Cali with my partner for the sole reason of making great coffee more accessible to the people of Galway. However, I find that some of the world's best coffees aren't always accessible to many patrons of cafes because of the high price that they can go for. I feel that this can create a barrier that never allows the amazing world of specialty coffee to be seen by the people of Galway. But today, I have a solution. Today, I bring to you a blend of two amazing coffees from Finca El Poreso in Colombia, a double fermentation thermoshock Gesha and an anaerobic fermentation thermoshock Castillo, both grown at an altitude of 1,800 to 1,900 meters above sea level. Diego Bermudez, the producer of these coffees, is a genius when it comes to post-processing. He uses carefully selected microbioorganisms to help improve fermentation. The Gesha undergoes 60 hours of aerobic fermentation in a pressurized tank before a further 36 hours of anaerobic fermentation at a temperature of 18 degrees Celsius with the addition of leuconostic bacteria to give the Gesha and the overall blend its beautiful, sweet peach flavor and creamy body, like peach yogurt. And the Castillo. The Castillo undergoes 48 hours of anaerobic fermentation before being washed at a temperature of 40 degrees Celsius to give it its thermal shock and to give the Castillo and the overall blend its beautiful raspberry, Turkish delight aroma and aftertaste. But due to the time, costs, and effort that Diego Bermudez puts into growing the Gesha, it fetches for a higher price, and deservedly so. But this means that many patrons to Cali will never be able to enjoy a coffee like this. But if I pair the Gesha with the Castillo in a 70-30 split, not only can I improve the overall flavor experience in the cup, but I can also help to showcase not one, but two of Diego's coffees and make them more accessible to the people of Galway. So I got to work. After many, many hours of experimentation, I found that these coffees blended best 20 days off roast using a light roast profile. Today, I'm using a ceramic V60 with its iconic shape to promote complexity in the cup while maintaining clarity. I'm also using carefully selected thinner Hario papers, so when the coffee is wet, it is allowed to expand so the water can move evenly through the bed of coffee so no clogging or astringency occurs. And now for my recipe. Today, I'm using 16 grams of coffee to 230 mils of water. That's a brew ratio of 14:1. The blend consists of 12 grams of the Gesha and 4 grams of the Castillo. Today, I'm using a total of 4 pours. My first pour is 60 grams. This is my bloom. This helps the coffee to degas and allows me to access more of the flavors in the following pours. My second pour and my third pour is 60 grams each, with my final pour being 50 grams, all at a water temperature of 95 degrees Celsius. And for my water, today I use deionized water before adding lotus water to bring the total TDS up to 104 parts per million. This helps bring out the intensity of the complex aromas while maintaining clarity. And now for your incredible flavor experience. You're in for a treat. For the aroma, you will get floral notes of creamy raspberry blossom and hazelnut caramel. For the flavor, when hot, you'll get peach, raspberry, and cacao nibs. When warm, that peach continues with the raspberry moving to caramel nectarine. And when cool, you'll get peach, nectarine, and hazelnut. And for the aftertaste, when hot, you'll get peach, raspberry, and caramel. When warm, you'll get apricot, caramel, and hazelnut. And when cool, you'll get long notes of sweet apricot and creamy hazelnut. And for the acidity of this coffee, when hot, is bright, lactic, and tartaric. When warm, the acidity moves to medium intensity, lactic peach. And when cool, the acidity gets brighter with citric notes of peach and nectarine. And now for the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel of this coffee, when hot, is round, juicy, and lactic. When warm and as it cools, the mouthfeel is smooth, silky, and coating. And for the sweetness of this coffee, when hot, is peach, raspberry, and juicy. When warm and as it cools, the sweetness is long, coating of stewed peach and apricot. And now for you to enjoy this incredible coffee. For the aroma, please assess directly from the carafe. Take 3 big, long, gentle inhales. When you're finished, please leave the carafe in front of you and wait for instruction. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. May I? Thank you. For the acidity of this coffee, when hot, please assess by using your cupping spoon. May I? And for everything else, please assess and enjoy by drinking directly from the glass, which has a beautiful thin lip to help that peach sweetness. May I? I believe that my mission in coffee is to make it more accessible to everyone. I feel that this blend helps to improve the overall flavor experience in the cup while also making Diego's coffees more accessible to the people of Galway. The only way that we're going to improve this industry is if we work together to make it more inviting and accessible to all. Thank you. Time.
And thank you, Enda. Well done, well done, well done.